Kirsten Kukowski, advisor to candidate Nikki Haley. And Kirsten, thank you so much for being here. Nikki Haley had a standout night at the last debate. What is the strategy for your candidate going into tonight's debate? How do you plan to keep that momentum?
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I appreciate that, and I appreciate the question. I think that Nikki Haley is going to do great tonight, right? She did last time, as you said. She had a standout performance. We believe that she was underestimated last time, and I think she proved that. And she had a standout performance, talking about the issues that she is really, really strong on, and making that contrast with the other candidates. I think we should expect the same tonight. I think she's going to do really well, but I think it really is going to come down to the people that are going to be standing next to her on the stage, because some of them have a lot more to lose than she does on that debate stage tonight.
Especially now you say that the expectations are higher for her. They certainly are. And recently, she actually said that Donald Trump is weak in the knees on Ukraine policy. It was foreign policy that really showcased her in this last debate. The Republican for Support Ukraine aid has been a major sticking point in the potential government shutdown as well. So how is she going to address that? And how will she address these conservative holdouts?
Yeah, definitely. She's obviously, as a former ambassador to the UN from the United States, she is very, very strong on foreign policy, and she knows that you have to be stand up to foreign bullies, and she is going to hold people accountable in her own party and President Biden, for that matter, for being weak against our enemies abroad. And so she's going to continue to make that contrast. You saw that was a standout moment that she had in the debate in Milwaukee a month ago. I wouldn't be surprised if she made that case again here tonight at the Reagan Library. And so, I know that is a conversation that our party is having right now, but it isn't just Republicans, it's also Democrats. And I think that Nikki Haley, that is one of her strongest issues, and we're going to see that again tonight.
Yeah, that back and forth she had with Vivek Ramaswamy in that first debate, I mean, it really made headlines. It was a strong moment. I actually heard from the DeSantis campaign, they said, these debates aren't about moments, it's about the long game. What's your take on that?
Well, I think Nikki's been playing that long game. She's been in the race the longest. She's been out there doing the work. She's in Iowa, in New Hampshire, South Carolina. She's been traveling quite a bit. She's definitely meeting with the grassroots and doing that retail politicking that you're talking about, because these presidential campaigns are very long. But it's also, we do live for these moments, because you have candidates across the country doing their own thing, and everyone's meeting here again tonight. And so I would disagree a little bit in terms of they are also about moments. So you have to be in for the long haul, you have to do the work, but you also have to look for those moments to separate yourself. And I think that's what Nikki did last time, and I'm guessing that that's what's going to happen tonight. And I also think, if they're telling the truth, Ron DeSantis also is looking for that moment tonight as well, because he definitely needs one.
Well, Nikki Haley certainly capitalized on those moments, that's for sure. So let me ask you this. As all of these candidates are trailing Donald Trump by double digits here, how does she make up that ground? How can she beat him?
Yeah, I mean, I think that is the question, right? And the former president, it is very strong at the moment, but I think it is exactly what I was just talking about. It is Nikki Haley keeping her head down, doing the work, going to Iowa, going to New Hampshire. There still is a very long time until voters are actually making that decision in Iowa in January, and so I think she has to keep doing what she's been doing. And there's a lot of things that are going to happen between now and January, and all she can do is be her and keep her head down. I think she's going to.
All right, Kirsten Kukowski, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your time.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.